an annual program sponsored by the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce. Leadership Miami provides an opportunity for young professionals to meet Miami's leaders and through lectures, seminars, and small group discussions prepares them to meet the challenges affecting Miami-Dade County. Stand Up and Reach Miami is a dynamic group of Miami professionals associated with Leadership Miami's 2012 class, committed to raising appreciation and awareness of veterans and their issues, providing veterans resources for education, health, and other services, and fundraising for Veterans Grove, nestled at the heart of Wainwright Park within the city of Miami. Through our active participation and financial support, we have impacted lives of veterans one at a time.
I think coming into us, all of us knew that it was going to be a pretty big commitment of a lot of our time, a lot of our resources. I think we had no idea how much of a commitment. We also didn't know how much of a great payoff we were going to have in the end, I think.
Now this started off as let us appreciate the men and women in the armed services, but it actually has grown from there.
Yeah, initially when the team was having some conversation about what project we'd like to be involved in, we were trying to find a common thread because, as you can imagine, our group, we have from attorneys to myself, I'm a teacher in our group, and as we were having conversation, we decided the common thread was almost all of us have either a family member or have a friend or know of someone who is either a veteran or in serving the country in the military.
Organizations that we help was the Fisher House. The Fisher House has a family of veterans who are in critical care or are staying at the VA hospital and live more than 50 miles away. So they take care of them, they allow them a place to stay while their family members are recuperating. Unfortunately, the Fisher House cannot provide them with food. So that's where Team 6 came in. We did a donation drive across many workplaces and across our networks, and we raised over $6,000 in goods. These goods were from toiletries to food items to canned goods, a little bit of everything. And we had the opportunity to go to the Fisher House, deliver the goods, take a tour, and it just felt so great to go out there and compensate with things that they didn't have before so they could provide their guests.
We did 2 main fundraisers that were happy hour events held at La Cofradía in Coral Gables, and it was really great to see how each of our teammates who are from all different parts of the community were able to bring their friends and co-workers and everybody commingle together and talk about our vision for the project.
So those are 2 great events, Henry. My favorite one, we had a raffle that we all had a chance to participate in, where each team member basically got 20 raffle tickets that they were in charge of selling. The reason why I personally like that one, it was a way to get the entire team to kind of come up with different contributions. So that was a nice team building activity. But it also gave us the burden and the task to really go out and look for sponsors and talk to different people, whether it's co-workers or friends or relatives, about the great events that we're planning here at Wayne.
One of the projects we were very proud of was having a Veterans Day at the Miami-Dade County Fair and Expo. It was Military Day, so all veterans and their families got into the fair free. And we had a series of tables with different charities. All the exhibitors that we brought to the fair were able to connect with veterans, and we provided valuable resources. We were so happy with all the people that came by our booths, different branches of the military, all types of veterans and their families that came to our tables and were able to learn about the different ways that we can help veterans.
So this project, Leadership Miami, is a great effort on the part of young professionals to reach out and to help in a situation that is not getting lessened but worsened because of the drawdown in Iraq and the drawdown in Afghanistan. These people will be, of course, taking off uniforms, taking off their ribbons and taking off their backpacks, and they'll be putting on suits or they'll be putting on work jeans. They'll be taking up residence with their spouses again. and they're going to need help, and we need to be aware of that.
Approximately 16 million people involved in World War II, and now many of them are gone, and in a few years they will all be gone, and that's why it is so important that we have something to remember them by. It's just one more thing that we can do to memorialize and remember these people.
The City of Miami has a Veterans Initiative. We want to be there when they come back and help them. And Leadership Miami, by remembering those veterans, by making sort of a place to reflect on the work that they did, is doing a lot for the future generations, so we can remember those who really did everything for us.
And supporting this project that's being done to honor all those that have served, that are serving, and those that, when they see this, they'll want to serve it.
Yeah, I'm also very excited about the May 25th unveiling, ribbon cutting ceremony. Glad to be a part of that, and having been invited by the leadership team, I really appreciate that. Again, it'll be an opportunity to bring veterans, to bring citizens, to bring those that support our community together. This will be a day that really, and it comes in the heels of Memorial Day weekend. Can't think of a better time frame to do it than May 25th, so thank you again.